from avaweights.com, where I help you feed the source of your success. And there are some foods I've noticed that we choose to eat when we're feeling like victims, or when we're scared, or when we're feeling like there's a lack of resources around us. And I want to talk about those for a few minutes today. And to use an example, there is one food that I have with me, and it is a food that I've noticed at some times I actually tend to eat this when I'm feeling like there's not enough. Like it's the end of the week and I haven't been grocery shopping for 6 days, and I'm looking around and saying, oh, what could I eat? And this food pops up at that moment. Oatmeal. It's oatmeal. Now, of course, sometimes I really fully enjoy oatmeal and I have oatmeal cravings and I actually just want the bowl of oatmeal. But there are other times where that oatmeal, at least for me, has been used as a food to just kind of give me something in my stomach. So, is there a food where when you go into the kitchen and when you are feeling like maybe things aren't going well for you, or maybe you're feeling like something just happened and you're struggling, or you're upset because of that, or maybe you're in fear, when you go into the kitchen, what is it that you go for? I'm curious about that because it says a lot about who we are, and it's interesting to notice those patterns. Because if we go into the kitchen and we're going for something that is our kind of our go-to food when we're feeling this certain way, it's really important to notice that. Because what you can do is you can start shifting up and changing that food so you go into the kitchen. When you're feeling a certain way, you choose something else. So I'm going to use the example of that feeling that there is not enough around you. You know, I have a group program coming up, 30 days to release your financial constriction. And in that group program, we're going to be talking about what you can bring into your environment and also into your body that creates that feeling of wealth, which helps to pull in all of the other things around us that feel rich and wonderful and indulgent and luxurious. And so one of the things I want you to notice is when you do go into the kitchen, when you're feeling just a little down or flustered or in fear or like there's not enough, if you can go into the kitchen and choose something that's more like this. This is the beautiful sparkling fruit juice in a stemmed glass. Like this has that feeling of luxury to it. This is one of those things where you get to sit back, enjoy it, sip it little bits at a time, feel the sparkles of the juice on your tongue. So if you can go into the kitchen and choose a food that gives you that experience instead of the experience of, I just made this, it's in my bowl, but it's a pile of slop, but I guess I should eat it because I'm hungry and I don't know what else to eat. So if you can not give yourself that experience, but instead move to something that makes your life feel luxurious. Because I promise you that when you get something like this in your hand, or whatever food it is for you, what it will do is it will bring in more confidence, more power. It will make you stand taller. It's also going to put you in a state of relaxation, a state of bliss. You know I love to eat foods in the most pleasurable way possible. So bring in some foods that really help you to feel that, especially if you're in that state of mind where you might be looking around and feeling like there isn't a lot there for you. So if you want to learn more, especially about the group program, we start on the 28th of February, 2013. You can go to avaweights.com. There's just a little button at the top, 30 days to release your financial constriction. And in the meantime, I want you to go into the kitchen and no matter what mood you're in, choose something that makes you feel like you are in that luxury food experience. And it's going to help uplift you internally from a physical standpoint and also from an emotional standpoint. So, wonderful. I'm going to go enjoy this. I wish you the best day, and I'll see you so soon.